Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Going to be using this team that I built a couple of months ago in the Mega Lopunny team builder. Definitely had a lot of success with it back then and it should be able to put in a lot of work right now. It's some pretty standard Volt turn with a Magnezone and a Torn on it. Mega Lopunny covers other bulky offensive matchups and then Garchomp can go ahead and cover Stall and Semi-Stall with its SD variant right here. Banded Hoopa just blows away any bulky builds too, so it really has Pokemon to cover any matchup right here and it should be a good time. It's Scarf Magnezone right here, Banded Hoopa, SD Dragonium Z Garchomp, because I like Dragonium over Rockium. I know that's not a very popular opinion, but I find it works better for me right here. We have Helmet Torn as our defogger, and then finally Spit Up Fairthorn, just so we have at least one water resist on the team, right? We need one of those, so that's going to be the squad. It'll be down below in the description, and let's go and get right into today's games. Okay, I got a game right here, and the unfortunate thing about this game is my Hoopa-Unbound would kill every Pokemon except they have Pursuit Tar right here. I honestly don't know how I'm going to approach this right here. I think I'll lead off with either Fairthorn or maybe Garchomp could work too. I'm really expecting that Gren lead, right? So I'm going to lead off here with Fairthorn, as they do lead Gren, probably to get up T-Spikes right away. This is what I would have to guess right here. I'm just going to, I think, Jaraball, as they go right for the U-turn, probably into their own Fairthorn. They go to crit, which is kind of annoying, but they take Iron Barbs out, so I don't know if there was Sash that's broken here, which is cool. Definitely sucks to lose more health than I would like, though. They could go Gliscor too. Or even Reuniclus right now is not bad, but I really gotta play my Hoopa smart right here, because if it gets Pursuit Trapped, I'm just gonna lose. It's as simple as that. They go Tyranitar and give me the Pursuit Trapper. Okay, then. Well, it's not dead, but yeah, here we are. That's not gonna kill, right? Well, it will if they double crit me. I guess, yeah, that'll definitely do the trick. I can go out into Garchomp here. They probably have Ice Beam if I had to guess. I'm just gonna go right for the Earthquake. Not wanting to take that attack, and Hoopa kills every Pokemon now, so that's cool. In fact, I'm just gonna stand right here in Draco, because I don't care if they Ice Beam me. That's fine, because I go Hoopa now, and I just click Hyperspace, and something's getting blown away. And this will get to it KO'd. Maybe I should have kept the Garchomp, but it's fine. This will get to it KO'd easily. Yep, but goodbye. Banded Hoopa is gonna kill every Pokemon, since they did that. Here I can just go probably Magnezone, because they should U-turn. I just keep that Pokemon every time, and it's just gonna kill stuff. Here I can use Torn as my pivot on on that. Okay, so I just Hurricane here. I do unfortunately miss, but they roosted interestingly. I don't know why. I do hit there, as I can just taunt here to prevent a roost. As they Facade, which makes sense. I can just Hurricane again. I do hit again, and they go down to my Helmet. Okay, so that's great. They're definitely going back to the Grand right here, no doubt about that. I think I just go Lopunny here on the Grand, yeah. Because they can't kill me, and I just click Return. Yeah, that's fine. Reuniclus comes out. I'll go Hard Hoopa here, as they double to Grand, good play. I once again go out into this here, as Lottie comes in. Okay, so I can go right here for the Volt Switch. Into Hoopa, and finally force this kill again. They try to freeze me, and it doesn't work out. Oh no. That's their win con with the Reuniclus, but this comes in again. I think I just go Lopunny here. On the U-turn. Click Fake Out here. Go Hard Hoopa on the recover, and I'm just gonna not get paralyzed this turn and I win. Of course, okay, so we're here again. This is really annoying. I can Volt Switch out again here. Bring this in. They missed Focus Blast, deserved, I got paralyzed. Finally, I break through. I think I'll actually go Lopunny this time, because Magnezone's probably better against that thing. On the U-turn. This comes in. I click Fake Out here, because it guarantees that that thing doesn't take me on. I just go Hard Hoopa again. Calm Mind will not help them out. I just Hyperspace here, and then they gotta hope that I either get fully paralyzed again, or... which apparently this thing keeps on wanting to do. It's really frustrating. I'll switch out again, but I think I win this game because they played that T-Tar so badly. They keep going for U-turn. I always Volt Switch to Hoopa and just hope I don't get paralyzed, which I've done so many times now. Come on, Hoopa, just break through against this thing. Nope, it's just not happening. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. They recovered. Okay, I got it right. Go out into this here, click Return, and I'm good. That was so ridiculous. I got full paired so many times in that exchange. I'll just switch out. Bring this back in, click, fake out, and that'll be game. So, I mean, I got paralyzed, what, 4 out of 5 times? Something ridiculous like that, but we won. I don't know why they gave me the T-Tar so early, but I'll take it, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. This game might just come down to whether or not I get predictions right with Hoopa, because if I gunk shot into Clefable, I literally just win with Hoopa on its own, but if I get the prediction wrong, which I always do, I'll probably end up not beating the Clefable in the end, so it's probably going to come down to that, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that I use all my other tools possibly very well. I think has a lead right here. Like, Gren could lead again, because it's most likely T-Specs again, since that's clearly what people like to run here. Lead Ferrothorn on a Venusaur lead. Okay, so I can spike up or I can go Torn. I like the Torn play right here. I just hope they're not Sleep Powder. That would be a little bit frustrating. But yeah, I need to catch Clef. They actually go Zapdos here, which, I mean, that's fine. I can just pivot to Magnezone on the Discharge. Let's go for Volt Switch here. Oh, well, here we are. I'm just going to go for Gunk Shot. I really don't mind predicting Clefable this early. They go Celesteela as a mid-ground. Definitely works out for them. So I'm already getting the plays wrong, which is always sad. I'll make a mid-ground to Garchomp right here, as they Flamethrower expecting Magnezone to come in. This gives me my Stealth Rocks here, which I'll be taking. Now I'll just go Magnezone. This is fine. I get to keep my Mon and just Volt. Actually, I can just Thunderbolt to weaken it. Nice. Now I get to bring out Hoopa right here. Just go for Hyperspace Fury and knock it out. I didn't expect him to save that, right? So, I mean, I lose my Magnezone, but it's really just here for Celesteela. It wasn't doing anything to a Chansey, right? This most likely has a U-turn. I really don't need Ferrothorn. They actually go for Hydro Vortex, which wouldn't have killed me, which is interesting, but I mean, that's okay. Just Leech Seed up here, as they go for HB. I think that's Fire. I mean, I know it's Fire. What am I saying? Yeah, they can have this thing. I'm surprised that killed, I'm not gonna lie, but at this point, I can just go Lopunny here. Zapdos gets 2-hit KO'd with a Rocks Up, so I just need to hope that I don't get Static Paralyzed, and I will 2-hit KO that. I'm gonna get Static Paralyzed, though, because, you know, why not? Yep, here we are. That could be a roll. Do I bother? Let's try it. It was a roll, nice. What I could have actually done right there was probably not Mega Evolved, but because I have Limber, right? But I think I wouldn't have gotten the damage I needed in that scenario. So now Clef comes out. If it's Cosmic Power Clef, it probably just wins. Actually, I have Taunt Torn, so that could be cool. Yeah, this comes in. I'm just going to go out into Torn in case it's Cosmic Power, as it does turn out to be that. Just taunt it here. Yeah, no more of that, man. You're going to attack me. I just need to hit Hurricanes. I'm already missing. This is not good. Why? Just hit this one Torn. Put it in range of Gunk Shot. Nice. That's all I needed, because now I get to bring this out. Click Gunk Shot. Nearly knock it out. I need to hope I hit this next one, and then I win with Mega Lopunny and Hoopa alone. Well, I lost. Actually, maybe I can do it. Depends on what they bring out here. It's possible, but I need to hope I don't get frozen with this. I did take that, okay, that's fine. Don't get a roll here. If they don't get this roll, I automatically win with the Garchomp. Oh, they're actually... Yeah, I just won with Garchomp. Nice. Yeah, Venusaur comes in. I just spam return. Yeah, they can't beat my Garchomp at this point. I guess I should just... Actually, return is significantly stronger due to Big Fat. Never mind. Yeah, now I just bring this out right here. ISD up. They go for Giga Drain. I think I just Z out. Or let me just make sure that regular +2 Outrage kills Chansey. Chansey, you OU defensive support against Garchomp. Actually looks like it's not going to kill. Would this kill Venusaur? 34, so I would do a min of 68. That's against a really defensive Venusaur. 70 to 82. The thing is, if I lock Outrage, I can't actually lock Outrage against that. I'm going to Earthquake here. Okay, I'm fine, yeah. I won, because I Earthquake and then I just Z that. Z comes out here, and that'll be the game. So, I got the predictions wrong, and I missed my Gunk Shot, but thankfully, they did not soft boil that turn, which, I mean, they would have had to bank off another miss after that, so that was able to go ahead and work out for me. I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so I just keep finding Fat, which is interesting. This variation of Fat that I'm finding right now loses every Pokemon to Hyperspace Fury, so it should be a fun one to play. I just gotta make sure my Hoopa doesn't go down at any point. I'll lead off here with Garchomp on Cortana lead, okay. Could go for a Z move. I'll just pivot to Torn here. I don't think they're Steel Liam Z, and that wouldn't OHKO me. They go for Sacred Sword. That's a Banded cart. Okay. Good to know that. I got a knockoff here because, I mean, they have a Mega Slowbro. They actually just stayed in. Well, this kind of sucks because now I'm banking off me hitting an attack. I should have just Hurricaned it. I actually need this Pokemon too, but I do hit my Hurricane. What a play. Just going for the hacks. Turn 3. I don't like that idea. You had a Zapdos and you just gave me Kartana to get in Victini. Which, I mean, what do I not need on this team? I feel like Magnezone does literally nothing here. Look at these two Pokemon. Let's just go out into that. Maybe they'll mess up and go for like Glaciate, expecting Garchomp. That would be best case, but they should just V-Create. They wouldn't Bolt Strike here. That would make a lot of sense. It's a V-Create or U-Turn. Those are their plays. And I feel like because they did what they just did, as long as I keep my Garchomp and Hoopa, I should be fine here. Hoopa was their best way of revenging my thing, and now it's gone. I mean, sorry, that other thing was... Does he celebrate? Doesn't OHKO my Hoopa. Or my Garchomp, for that matter. Searing Shot. Let me calc. Does Hoopa kill this through that boost? Victini. It would kill through the boost, and yeah, Searing Shot at +1. I mean, they could burn me. I'll go Garchomp first then. I'm just gonna hope they don't get burnt, man. Don't burn me. I don't need this right now. They crit me, but they didn't burn me, so that's cool. I just need this alive. I don't need it, like, healthy. It would have been cool to keep it healthier, out of range of Seismic Toss, but... I mean, hey, you can take what you get, right? I think at this point, Garchomp kind of just goes in. I can just go Ferrothorn here. I don't need that. Discharges. I mean, I can just get up a Spike here. Heat Wave him if you're all I care. I think I live Heat Wave too, which is great. Yeah, so I do get my Spike up. They do get a burn. I'm going to Leech Seed here in case they're Defog on this. I think their Defogger is probably the Scarf or the Banded Kartana, but... yeah, this is fine. They go for that. Just go Garchomp here. I live in HB Ice, and I just SD up. This comes in. Devastating Drake should be able to do the job here. Well, okay, that's not going to help you. I have Earthquake right now. Yeah, knock that out. And I just Outrage through their team. If they go Chansey, I'll SD up again. If they go Gastrodon, I just Outrage it. This I can SD up against. Because they try to go for the Heat Wave burn. Now I just Outrage 3 times. Even if I get Static Paralyzed, I think Hoopa just solos, so this should be okay. Knock that out. And then these last two Pokemon will not be able to beat me, so... we're breaking through all these bulky squads quite nicely. This doesn't live. Yeah, get out of there, Chansey. And Gastrodon obviously dies, and I have great ways of avenging it between Taunt Torn and Hoopa. So yeah, this goes down 2, and that's going to be that game. So we break through 3 squads right there, right off the bat, and we get into the 1700s, which is cool, I guess. Like, I was in the 1500s, so I can't really blame him right there. Definitely would give himself a Dark Resist if I was him, but let's be right back with another game. Alright, I got another game right here, up against a player that goes by the username Avumobile on PocketMonstersShowdown.com. I think Hoopa, once again, goes in, if I can predict Clef. I got it wrong last time. Ideally, I can do the correct play this time. That would be cool. As a lead right here, Torn is fine. If they lead Drill, that's fine. They lead Gliscor here. I mean, I can just knock off turn 1 and get rid of their Toxic Orb if they randomly stay in. They should pivot to Zard, but yeah, that's what they do. 19%. I'm just going to calc whether that's potentially a Phase Def Zardax, which actually definitely not. 19% is a lot of damage. I feel like I have to taunt it, right, in case it's Zardax. They go Drill here, so no hazards for this. I'm just going to knock off here. Break a Sash, whatever, that's fine. I'm not going to go Garchomp. They go back to Charizard. I'm just going to Hurricane now. If I hit it, that's great. It is Zard Y. I need to hit this. Well, I missed, and they got the Fire Blast off. Really sucks, because I needed... any damage on this is great, right? So, what can I do? Actually, I should probably keep this for the Torn. I don't have a switch in. I'm just going to Hurricane. So, we're 0 for 2 now. I'm definitely probably not going to win this one as a result of that. I'll come in here and kill Gunk Shot for all it's worth, but... Like, they should just Fire Blast me in all honesty. I think I live, but yeah, they do go Clef. If I hit this, I literally win with Hyperspace Spam. Assuming I can play my Hoopa correctly. So I catch that coming in. That's great. This is most likely the Rockers, so I'll do the same here. SD. Well, I want my rocks up. I don't care about your attack. I have Ice Fang, which is a little bit annoying because I would rather get the Z off after. But that's okay. I can bring this out now. Should have up with the Fake Out, I think. I just realized I lose to Sacred Sword if that's their Cortana said, but we don't talk about that. I'll go right here for the Fake Out into Ice Punch. Nice 4% chip net right there. I'll take it. It didn't die. I just lost to freaking Cortana. That's really bad. I can go into this here and just power it, because if they roost, then I take it on just fine. Yeah, that's doing too much. A little bit too much. Maybe not enough. I mean, I'll eventually miss, right? And I think they're netting, but I can also crit through them. Whatever happens first, right? Yeah, there's that. They can just Earthquake again here. Yeah, I messed this one up. For sure. I should not have messed up my Mega Lopunny. I mean, I messed up my Torn, right? I mean, missing the 2 Hurricanes in a row, though, was the reason I had to lose my Torn for no reason. Yeah, they already... Alright, well, there's that. They get the roost off. You know what, man? You don't have enough speed for this, do you? That's my hope here. Just be slower, is my hope. They are slower, they lived it though. Yeah, there's literally nothing I could do this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and run from it. Those 2 Hurricane misses made me lose my Cortana switching, which was just pretty sad, but I did nail a Clefable Gunk Shot, so that was pretty cool. I'll go ahead and try to get back into the 1700s with this next game. Alright, so I just played a game, not a very competitive one. Essentially, I missed a Hurricane, and then the last one was Como. I missed Zen Headbutt, and then they get the Comonium Z off, and I lose to that. So I was up like 4-1 to Como was last mon. I was locked into Zen. They were, for whatever reason, not a speed boosting nature. Either that or they were not max speed. And yeah, I missed my Zen. They knock me out and I lose to Comonium Z. So what can you do? I am now 2 games out of the 1700s. So I have some work to do now as a result of that. Mega Lopunny is so good here. Okay, I'll get up rocks first, just as Mega Lopunny support. Should be able to 2-hit KO Rotom Wash with high jump kick as a result of that. So that should be cool. They have HP Ice, okay. Defog's there. I got a free Leech Seed here. I thought I got a free Leech Seed, but I guess not. They could have Protect for all they know, so I'm just gonna have Stealth Rock here. If they switch out, I get to actually fire off my Z move, and they do, so that's cool. I'll SD up here, though. Actually, no, I always attack it for Mega Lopunny. That's the play. Because I have more rocks than they do defog, so this is fine. Like, I could have SD'd up and gone for the Dragonium after, but that's okay. They knocked me out there with surprisingly hidden power. You'd think any other move would be better, right? I'm gonna make a play here. So my play didn't end up working out. Alright. Let's return it and weaken it. No, that's actually a mistake. This is still my win condition. I shouldn't be playing that badly. But then I have to get the defog off no matter what I go out into. That's so bad. I 2-hit KO it right there, and then I completely prevent that defog from Lando. Now they get to Volt Switch out for free, and I can't stand due to Willows being... You know what? Yeah, they Volt Switched. Okay, so I prevent that defog anyway. I was anticipating Volt Switch. I'm still alive, which is all that matters here. But that miss just put me in range of Shuriken. Yeah, this is not going my way anymore. I was doing well, and then I lost the... I got bodied in the first loss, and then this is Scarf, and gonna miss that. Kinda hope they miss, because I missed, right? Check off Rotom. No. I can just Hurricane here. Ideally I hit it, that would be cool. They should pivot to Magearna if it's just Ult Vest, but they stay in, and that thing it's dead on entry now. So I keep my rocks up, which is great. I need Hoopa. If I let my Hoopa take damage, I lose to Blacephalon, so... I guess I have Fake Out pressure too, so that's a thing. Greninja's here. Gunk Shot? Not going Hoopa, man, ever. This is fine. Okay, they take a significant amount. I can't get Shadow Sneaked, which is great. They're just gonna sack off their landers here. I'll go for her turn. You got the Spike up here, which is nice. In fact, they have to go Magearna here, right? Or I guess the Clown. Yeah, the Clown would make sense. Okay, this lives. I think my best click is just Hyperspace Fury, right? This could be tough if they connect Focus Blast. Man, I can't believe that Mega Lopunny took damage. This will live. Don't burn me. I guess the burn wouldn't matter. Cool. Okay. Okay, I'm not in the worst spot. Especially if they go Magearna here, I think I just win right now. Or lose right now if it's Shift Gear. That's the thing. I would need to bank off Magnezone dodging. Yeah, here we are. It's just going to come down to what set they are. That is a Shift Gear variant. It's just going to come down to whether they hit Focus Blast. I already see that. Because Mega Lopunny wins this game otherwise. I missed my HJK. I had to sack my Ferrothorn to get the spike up. To pressure Blacephalon. Do you want to miss Focus Blast, man? You're staying in here no matter what. If you don't have Focus Blast, I win. Unless you Ice Beam freeze me, which would be... Do I die to Fairy MZ? I mean, I don't have a choice. My play here is Thunderbolt. And then I think they've already shown to be Protean and not Choice Scarf. They were Choice Scarf Clown. They're not going to be Choice Scarf Tran Clown. That wouldn't be... Okay, they can hit their attacks, but I can't. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. So that's, what, 30 losses in a row, 2 to hacks? I'll be right back. Alright, so I just want to hit my attacks this game. Ideally, we can make that happen. Lando T-lead. Everybody runs HBS these days because... I'm surprised they're actually running that because Zygarde's so not prominent anymore. You guys have Defog on this too. I'm going to switch out here because this is still nice. Against all these breakers. But I want my rocks up and everybody has Defog on these, which is really frustrating. I'm so tempted to just SD here. But if they HBS again, that would be super bad. I just don't want them going Zapdos as the most random pivot ever. Like, that would be super whack, but... Let's see, maybe I can get this right. They're gonna go Zapdos. They actually just got up their own. I'll just Hurricane here. Okay, so that's not a good start, but I guess that wouldn't have done anything for me. I don't need this. I can just knock off here. Get rid of this item. I'm gonna get Static Paralyzed. They go for Heat Wave. I don't know what they were anticipating, but... Alright, I'm just gonna keep Ferrothorn at full health. I'm not losing to another Magear now. Like, that would be so dumb. Alright, don't Roost on me. Yeah, thank you. And... I'm in. I'm just gonna drop it here. I think if Landorus comes out, it's fine. Wait a minute, Roost? I don't think they have HB Ice. Yeah, they don't have HB Ice. Okay, this gives me a better positioning here. Especially, they have to anticipate Rocky MZ as an item too, right? Meaning, yeah, they have to stay in. So I get that play, right? I'm glad I thought that through. They definitely did not have HB Ice on that set. So now Alakazam can come in. Like I said, I'm never risking Ferrothorn. You can take this. Actually, is there a Pokemon that I can actually sack that's better than... That's worse off than this? I guess Torn, maybe. Magnezone. Magnezone's actually nice to have in the end game. I guess, yeah, they can have this Pokemon. I just bring in Hoopa now. I definitely live a Dazzling Gleam from this percentage. Just click Hyperspace Fury. Because if they give me damage on Magearna, that's great for Mega Lopunny, so... Just don't Dazzling Gleam crit me. Okay, they give me Zapdos. Okay, so luckily I'm clicking attacks that can't miss here. That's always cool. If they go Lele, I'm never giving them Ferrothorn. That's the way of beating Magearna, and I'm not doing it. They click Moonblast. That's fine. I'm just no Ferrothorn for you. Find out right now if you're Scarf. Which, you were Z, okay. Probably Fightinium Z if I had to guess. Toxapex took 2% from that. Skull doesn't burn me. I kind of had to hope I didn't get burnt right there because Magnezone being healthy is good for the endgame too. I can still beat Alakazam with Magnezone. Gives me Lele. Magearna has to come out, I think. In fact, Hoopa might be able to take a hit from Alakazam anyway. I don't know why this came out. Can I lose to Alakazam? No, Ferrothorn will take one, and I can use Mega Lopunny plus Magnezone for Magearna. They didn't burn me, which is cool. I'm still gonna lose to Magearna, aren't I? No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm good here. Am I still out of range of... No, now I'm in range of that. Alakazam. I'm just gonna come out to them hitting Focus Blast again, which everybody hits it against me. It's really annoying. They went for Calm Mind first. Oh, they're Aya Papa Berry Shift Gear, huh? Alright, well I need them to miss. They're gonna Z here. Oh, never mind. I think I might be fine because they just did that. They should 2-hit KO. Nice. And I'm just gonna hope that Alakazam cannot Oko Ferrothorn, which it definitely does not. So there is that. This dies on entry, so I just fake out here. And then Alakazam should not be able to Oko Ferrothorn. Yep, and Gyro Ball should kill it. They just missed anyway. That didn't matter. That definitely lived. Wow, I'm so low on the ladder now. That's ridiculous. 2 games in a row to misses. 1 game in a row. I lost 1 game. I just got bodied. Ferrothorn. OU Hazard Setter. Alakazam. Yep, never killed. So I was able to go ahead and win that one quite smoothly. We definitely have time, so I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. I think just Hoopa-Unbound has a ton of fun, as does Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny always has fun against offense. It's always a good time. Let's lead off here with Garchomp, anticipating Landorus. Greninja's unfortunate, but I can pivot to Pharaoh. I feel like that's not been working out, but I kind of need Magnezone here. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want them spiking right away. Okay, let's go Magnezone. That's the thing with Purdy and Gren, right? You never actually know what it's going to do. And they can play super safely with it, because if they have the perfect coverage, it just, yeah, they Ice Beam there. Now they can go for low kick and I probably die. And I'll chop off that just hacks chances. That's why this amount is so good. Hello. Don't know why you did that. I don't care if you're Scarf. Well, they were, but I was willing to sack that right there because if they weren't Scarf, I got rid of them. If they were Scarf and they locked into Earthquake, I got up my rocks or I go Torn for free. This comes in. Most likely a Whisper. And I'm gonna go Ferrothorn in case they're Thunder Wave. I don't want Garchomp getting Wisped, so that would be a little bit careless. They go for Volt, so Infernape or Mawile can come in here. Probably Mawile, right? No, Infernape, okay. Torn Pivot's not bad. What else would I need Torn? Actually, Torn, yeah, Torn Pivot's fine. Focus Blast. Is that Specs? I'm just gonna assume that's Specs. It's either that or it's Fist Plate, but I think it's Specs. Yeah, you don't need those leftovers. Okay, let's go back to Ferrothorn here. Always the pivot. They Hydro Pump there. This guy's just playing off my chokes, and I got a Spike now, so here we are. They finally Wisped me, so maybe I should have Power Whipped there, but it's fine. I got a Leech Sheet off now, which is always good. It's probably Scarf, Defog, Lando, maybe Pain Split, Rotom? No, it's Defog. Okay, so they do have Defog on this. But at this point, you're getting worn down so much, I just spam Spikes, yeah. The Spikes are going up whether they like it or not. Mawile should finally come in, I think. Always Torn. I don't need Torn. I need Garchomp, but I don't need Torn. They overheated. Barely doesn't kill, which is funny. I guess this is where we find out whether or not they're locked into that, because Vacuum Wave. Or I can just, you know, miss. Seems to be the theme of today, just missing moves. Let's go for Rocks here. Maybe Landorus will die on entry. This is not defogging. I gotta get out of here. These hazards are staying unless you switch out here. Yep, nice. So hazards are here. Rotom is gone. I missed my Hurricane. Infernape should be gone. That's fine. I think I'm still in this by a lot, actually. This dies, right? Kinda actually sucks that it lived, but I think I just click Outrage. No, I could lose. You double defog, man? If you're not going, you're going for Earthquake here. I'll go Ferrothorn. I don't need Fairy Thorn. It's burnt. It's not going to do much. Earthquakes. Huh. No, I have to Gyro Ball. Okay, they got a similar roll, it looks like. Mawile can maybe Sucker Punch sweep me? I don't know. It needs two SDs, and I think in order to guarantee it not getting two SDs, I just trap it. Two SDs, huh? I mean, they actually need to make off a high jump kick miss at this point. I think. I gotta be careful not to get swept by Scarf or random Scarf Outrage cure him. This comes in. I think in order to guarantee that it doesn't get two SDs up, I go Magnezone. Yeah, Magnezone's okay. Just player ups. Okay, that's fine. Just Thunderbolt here. I am here. I am clicking Earthquake. You don't have a play. Everything's dying. Your play Sucker Punch me for the damage, which they opt to not do. So they're playing off another choke there, which just gotta see if it's like doing that. You're actually Scarf? Nope. Okay, goodbye. And I think I just win with Lop. Lop, I don't even have to predict with Lop, I think it just straight up wins. Gotta be careful about Vacuum Wave, though. Specs Vacuum Wave, maybe. How much does that actually do? Lop to... Infernape? That's Unfernape. It's definitely Infernape. Nasty Plot, Vacuum Wave... maybe Specs could... No, it's not killing. 64 to 76. I'm at 100. Let's find out if they're locked into that. They are. Okay, that's great to know. And whatever they click right here, they're locked into as well. I'm pretty sure this is Specs. I'm going to calc that Torn damage now. 44% to Helmet Torn with Focus Blast. Infernape, Choice Specs. Focus Blast. Focus Punch. Yeah, that's Specs. That has to be Specs to do 44 to Torn. So I can literally just click Leech Seed. Focus Blast comes out. That has to be Specs, meaning I go Lopunny here and click Return. If it's not Specs, I'll be supremely surprised. I don't know if I used that word correctly. And I will definitely lose this game, but they're not Specs. I mean, they are Specs. I knocked that out. This has to Ice Beam freeze the entire team down. Fake Out. Do you by chance do 51? If not, I'll just stand. Greninja. Doesn't do 51, and I don't want to bring a random subset. The Scarf into Low Kick doesn't kill me, and I think Hoopa takes one of those naturally anyway. So that's gonna be the game. I'm able to get some of my points back. We make up for the 2 miss-Ls, which is definitely okay. I did hope you all enjoyed. I know I got a bit salty at points there, but it was overall a good live. I think I went 6-1 on screen, 6-3 because of a couple unfortunate games, but it is what it is. I did hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.